The following contest is an ECW Extreme Rule match. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 236 pounds, Matt Hardy. And the opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And the opponent, the Sandman.
ECW is playing host to a packed house here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and everyone is here for our unique brand of extreme action.
Of course they're here to see ECW action, Mitch. What do you think they're here to see you? Come on.
You're a true friend. And now, let's kick off tonight's show with our first contest.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Jeff Hardy is a unique dude, that's for sure. This guy marches to the beat of his own drum, or marches to the drum of his own beat, or whatever the hell the expression is. He's different.
Maybe that's why he has such a passion for music, partner.
So that would explain why he's always got that rock star thing going on.
I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
The Sandman is all about brutality and violence, both in and out of the ring, specifically bars, and the fans love him for it.
The dude can take a good beating, too.
Yet he always seems to bounce back.
The Sandman's like a rubber ball that can rock your teeth out if you look at him funny. Wow, great reversal. What reflexes? I bet he put...
There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
He saw that one coming. How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won.
What a counter that was!
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up...
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
There's the forearm grinding into the face, an excruciatingly painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep, but the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung.
Zing! He reversed that one.
Just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's better than being put through a table, but not by much.
How in the world is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
What a night of action, and oh,
You see that? What a shot!
talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. Jeff Hardy is definitely one of the most enigmatic superstars in the business.
Enigmatic, huh? Wow, that's a $10 word. That's a fancy way of saying he's kind of unusual.
Enigmatic is in the eye of the beholder, partner. And there's the reversal. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match?
Damn! He just broke his opponent in half with the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative line. Or, "Can't fight, can't fight." Shut up. They sacrificed everything to get to this one.
It appears someone's been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These WWE fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see athletes compete in a match, not beat each other up to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly poor.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me. Sandman's got something in common with his style and his looks. Neither are pretty.
Well, matches aren't beauty pageants, and they certainly aren't judged on style points.
Well, there goes your chance to make it big in the business then, kid.
The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Kaz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt. The shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time. This is one of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a barn burner, to use a cliche.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. You call the action, and
Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
he can taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match.
He played possum there and didn't end up as roadkill. By the way, I can't stand possums.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're...
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason. What's the key to this time of the match?
You can't get distracted. You gotta...
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off of the audience. great to have Jeff Hardy back in competition.
No doubt that this guy practically wrote the book on taking risk and making them pay off.
Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss.
Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth. They're coolie.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proof.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
He's going for the pin! 1, 2. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt, as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight. What'd they do, get a bunch of tickets for your family or something?
Ouch! Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, I'm just worried about the production staff. If the cameras don't break, they're gonna just have to spend more time blurring out these ugly faces. Oh!
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
He wasted no time in going for that pin.
2. This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful? Go get me a hot dog. You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're going to leave a puddle.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this. This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves.
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
The Sandman is a blue-collar hero for sure.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
These superstars are each just scrambling for an edge in this match.
Momentum is the key, man. Get it? You're in control. Then it's your match to lose.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.